Now before I start the video, I actually want to wish you all a very happy new year. I hope that 2021 turns out to be a better year than the actual mess that was 2020. With that being said, hello and welcome to Undervisey. My name is Soham and today we are going to talk about One Piece chapter 1000. But before that, if you're new here, then please consider subscribing to our channel since I do weekly anime and manga related content. Now 1000 chapters. This is a huge moment. This is absolutely a huge moment. I am personally a new fan of the series. I actually binge watched the entire thing from June to September of 2020, but even then I can understand the scale of the things. But for those of you all who have been watching the series or reading the series from its inception, you have been a part of this fandom for over 20 years, so this is a very huge moment for you all. So congratulations to everyone, congratulations to Eiichiro Oda, and with that being said, let's talk about chapter 1000. But in this particular video, I'm not gonna give an entire review of the chapter. I've already made a spoiler video where I've talked about the things that are happening in this particular chapter. Rather, I want to focus my attention on one particular aspect of this chapter which happens at the very end, and that is the new Gear 3rd technique that Luffy finally unveiled in his efforts to take down Kaido. Yes, we are talking about Gomu Gomu no Red Rock. Now before the chapter actually came out, the fan translations had actually misinterpreted this as Gomu Gomu no Red Rock, that is R-O-C-K. But the actual translations here are different and it is being called as Gomu Gomu no Red Rock with R-O-C, there is no K. And there's a very significant reason why this name is so apt. So let's talk about this. Now what exactly is this form? Well, on a very surface level and as a very simple answer, I can just say you that this is actually the Gear 3 variant of Red Hawk. But of course there's a pretty deep reasoning behind all of this, and it actually goes back to ancient mythology. Now for those of you who don't know, I had a mention of the rock bird, which is very significant in my opinion because this actually goes on to show the natural evolution of Luffy's attack. Now yes, technically Gomu Gomu no Red Rock is actually a stronger or advanced variant of the Red Hawk, and it was pretty evident after reading the entire chapter, especially with all the Ace flashbacks and everything. So to sum up, I think that it is not wrong to say that this is basically a Ryo or advanced Haki form of the Red Hawk, where Luffy utilizes the raw strength of Gear 3rd and just powers up the Red Hawk attack and makes this huge enormous fire attack. Now obviously the Red Hawk is a very popular move and it has a lot of significance in the story moving forward because of Ace and everything, and even till date there's a lot of discussion in the fandom as to what exactly is this move and how exactly Luffy is able to achieve this move, how is he able to lit up his arms in fire. There are discussion about Haki, there are discussion about friction. There's a lot of debate among the fandom that goes on in regards to Red Hawk, and obviously this attack is also going to have similar implications. But to sum up the entire thing, I can say that basically Red Rock is a stronger and more powerful variant of Red Hawk which utilizes Gear 3rd, which utilizes Ryo, and which basically signifies Luffy's strength as an upcoming emperor, or rather the Pirate King himself. Now obviously the naming here is very important as well because again the rock is a legendary bird, and this scheme of naming that Luffy has been using, it is mostly based upon animals, and of course there are the speculation as to what exactly will be the next Gear 4th or Gear 5th form. People have been speculating that he will be using the next Tiger Man form because that is the animal which he faced off, especially during the time skip. But that being said, the naming scheme here is also very important because it shows the animal nature or the animal naming scheme which has been used here, from Elephant Gun to Red Hawk to Red Rock and everything. And similarly we can obviously assume that more attacks that Luffy will be using will be based upon this naming scheme, so maybe we can expect more mythical techniques, mythical bird names which will be used in Luffy's next attacks. But overall this is a very powerful move, and the final panel of this chapter looks absolutely amazing in my opinion. This is so damn good, and above all this has been finally able to hit Kaido, and even Big Mom is surprised by all of this. So what do you guys think about this particular attack? Are you impressed by it? Do you have any more theories about it? Do you think this attack will be evolved more in the series moving forward, especially as Luffy masters Ryo or advanced armament Haki? Please mention your thoughts in the comment section below in this particular regard. So this is it for today guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more. This is Undervisey and I'll see you soon in the next video.